Alright, hello there, everyone. I believe we should be now live, which is good. Good stuff. 8080 chat, Simo, Solos, and Two-Man. How are we doing, guys? If you are there. What I need to do now, though, is to put it out to places. Okay, I'm just going to put it on Twitter. If I'm on my way to work, no problem, Jeff. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. Zorkin, you should probably check your schedule stream. I should probably schedule it 5 minutes after, but yeah, I was running a little bit late. I apologise. That's my fault. That's my fault. I didn't have lunch yet. My fault. Is it my fault? Excellent. Don't want to do that. Yeah, take care, Jeff. Have a good day, buddy. Have a good day. Let's go to Twitter. Tweets listing live now on. I'm so glad my laptop has its own hashtag button. It's great. Cool. And lastly, onto Discord. But whilst I do that, let's open the daily crate. What was it this time? This time I had lunch a little bit late, so yeah, I was just running behind. I was a bit slow. So yeah, that is the reason behind it. It's not a very good reason. 1 PM stream. Let's go. It is my face. It's a 1 PM stream. It's Tuesday. Noah, welcome. How are you doing, buddy? Can Discord open, please? Or not? I will do it through the browser instead. I don't care. No! God's sake. I don't even know what map I'm playing either. No. Boom. Send. Excellent. Alright, it's in Discord. It's on Twitter. And I'm ready to go. Jacobite, how are you doing, buddy? Good afternoon. Endor. Okay, it's Endor again. So okay. The Bombad General, Bide Crystal for the Last Jedi / TF8 Leia skin, by the way. Hi, how you doing, buddy? That would be interesting. Like, the thing is, though, if we had, like, old Leia, old Luke, old Han skins and all that stuff. Not so much for Han Solo, but it's more for Luke, and I feel Leia as well. It would just be very, I don't know. It'd be strange. This isn't Battlefield 5 unsub. Oh, no. To be fair, I probably will do Battlefield 5 again at some point this week. I might do. But no, like, for me, Endor's definitely not the best map. It's definitely not the best map. It's a good one. You know, it's not too bad, but... I mean, yeah, they'd absolutely all be 80k credits, especially because the voice lines. But also, like, the thing is, though, is that the animations just wouldn't... I don't feel like the animations would work too well for it. Especially, like, Luke, he wouldn't be... In his old age, he wouldn't be sprinting around the place as he does now, jumping and swiping, you know, doing all those things that he does in this game. I can't, like, I know, I personally wouldn't mind, but it's, like, from a development standpoint, whether they'd want to do that or not. I don't know. Make of it what you will. Bloody hell. Hoth and Jakku are my personal favourites, you know, so bad. Hoth and Jakku are, like, my worst. Okay? Don't say that. Oh, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Kashyyyk, I don't like Kashyyyk, to be honest, that much either. Like, Kashyyyk, Endor, and... No, not Endor. Kashyyyk, Hoth, and Jakku are my 3 worst. My 3 best are Death Star 2, Camino, and Naboo. Like, they're my favourite ones. Ah, god damn it. You hate Jakku? Yeah, it's not too bad. I don't think it's that bad anymore, but it's meh. It's just meh, really. I mean, the thing is though, like, in Battlefront 2015, I didn't like Jakku in that game, but now that we've got Jakku in this game, I actually do like Jakku in the old game. Like, I don't mind Endor. No, I don't mind Endor at all, really. I just rather not play it, to be honest. It's one of those maps that I just prefer not to play if I have the choice, really. Oh my god. Dooku, bloody hell. Science Cyclone, how you doing, buddy? Oh, I didn't really show this off yesterday, I was wearing it, but this is my final Star Wars top. It's basically like A New Hope. The promo art for it, just slightly different. There you go. And it's my final Star Wars top that I have. I think. Oh, wait, no, I've got one more. I got one more for Christmas and I still haven't worn it yet. Yikes. Oh well. I will get onto it. Yay. God damn it, man. Everything's going on. You've got Endor like 8 times on Sunday? Wow. To be fair, actually, Endor's one of those maps that I've played a lot recently. Like phase 3, I love this phase in the bunker, I actually do. But no. You love Naboo, I forgot to mention it, yeah. Definitely in the top for me, yeah. Camino and Naboo are like at the top. And then Death Star 2's probably a good 3rd place. Like, it's a solid 3rd place, honestly. Nope. I just keep getting absolutely destroyed. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. What's happening to me? Oh no, Kylo's gone down there. No, that's fine. Hey, Death Troopy. Oh god, really, Kylo? I was just about to take that shot as well. Literally, was about to hit him again for the 3rd and final time, but nope. Killed me instead. What an arse. What an arse. Got 25 with Anakin, 26 with Luke, and 35 with Yoda, and a 53 with Anakin. Dude, that's awesome. That is cool. I'd be really happy with that. Like in one sitting, I would love that. Hey, GG. Yeah, Bomber General, of course, you can join. You're General Hux, aren't you? I think. Either way, General Hux is getting an invite. Alright, let's put my phone on charge. Oh wait, hang on, no, I can keep that one. That in. Yeah. There we go. I hope the map. I hope they make an OT map for the new game mode. I hope they do. Like, I hope they do to start with, especially. But if not, if we don't get an OT map like next week, we will definitely get one in the future. I think. Like, what I can see them doing is having it Clone Wars to start with, and then bring in the original trilogy and then the sequel trilogy a bit later on in the year, sort of thing. I can see them doing that absolutely. Or they'll have like a couple Clone Wars. I can't see them necessarily having a sequel yet, but like an original trilogy as well. So that way we can kind of get some sort of different balance and that stuff. But referring to the capital ship takedowns thing that it states in this mode, it only ever refers to Venators and Separatist Dreadnoughts, hence why I think it's going to be Clone Wars only to start with, but we'll see. We'll see. Oof, this is early. It is early, but it is a Tuesday. So I can't normally stream on Tuesday nights. I won't be able to today, despite not doing what I normally do on a Tuesday night, because my brother's got an exam, so I probably won't be able to stream tonight, which is unfortunate. But I'm streaming, so that's okay. We'll see though, because everyone was hoping there'd be a CT today, or a lot of people were hoping there'd be a CT today, but I don't think there will be, unfortunately. I think the CT won't. I think the CT will be coming probably tomorrow. A lot of the times they come on Wednesdays. Jay said yesterday or kind of like this morning, for me, like really early in the morning, he was like, please no, we're not like trying to get a TT out for tomorrow sort of thing. So it's unlikely we'll see it today, but if we do, then I will do a video for it. We shall see. For only Clown Wars. Because OT, absolutely, I think we need OT. Like we really do. It's OT content would be awesome in that mode. And just imagine that, an MC80 and a Star Destroyer. Okay, this is a good start. Oh, look at that, another double kill. Welcome Mark to this stream. Thank you, Hybrid. Appreciate my buddy. But yeah, like without a doubt, we 100% do need. We definitely need. Thingy. What's it called? I can't remember what it's bloody called. Original Trilogy. That's the one. Because I'd obviously like to see Sequel Trilogy come in at some point as well, but I can't see that happening for a while. You know. Hey, look at that. Quite a shaft, boy. Oh, they're all on that higher level, aren't they? That sucks. Oh my god. I didn't get that, like... That did not go well. Come on. Alright. But guys, let me know how the audio is. If I need to turn up the mic at all, or if I need to turn game sound down a little bit, just let me know. It's the same settings as it was the end of last night. I now have game sound as well, so that's good. I managed to figure it out earlier on, which is decent. Aye. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Tybreed. How about you, buddy? Don't. No, he's dead. Yeah, it's that guy with the S5. Like, bro, will stop. It's madness. Okay, I got a kill. I don't know if it was actually him or not, but I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Nope. Oh, Jesus, wept. Yes, okay, we got him. Hey, Annie. Oh, wow. What planet should the OT map be on? I think if it's going to be on any map to start with, it would definitely be Tatooine. I feel like Mos Eisley's just kind of got that, the space, like the area for it, like they can expand on it a lot more easily. Hoth and Endor. Endor, there are times where you can kind of cut through the back of somewhere, like around. Like kind of around further down here. There's like a snippet where you can go around there and get to the Imperial base, but I don't know whether like that's enough because it is pretty linear anyway. So I don't know. I don't know. I think Tatooine would fit best. Death Star 2 could work again. We'll see. Samuel, welcome. How you doing, buddy? Really worried with what I'm going to do with my career. Wait, why is that, Harry? Why is that? I mean, yeah, like the college I'm in at the moment is like, well, yeah, it's kind of specialized to like the creative media and that stuff. So it's like games, media, like journalism, like sports journalism, all that stuff. Like, it's a very kind of vast thing. But the course I'm on is, yeah, it's very game specific, which is really good. And it can set me up nicely in the future. So like the place I'm at now for college, they're looking to start this 3D game art course, like a degree course, so basically university. They're hoping to start that next year, in the next school year, for September. So if they can do that, then I will go on to, if they do that, then I will go on to that course and do like 3D game art and all that stuff, which would be good. So a lot of like 3D modeling, designing characters, vehicles, weapons, landscapes, all these other things. You know, that's my plans at the moment. So yeah, ideally I'd like to go into the actual games industry, but the course I'm doing now and that 3D art course covers visual effects as well. So it gives me a nice scope. I'd rather go into games, but I would, you know, I essentially would have the ability to go into visual effects as well, which is quite cool. Torbis, my dude, how are you doing? Oh, for God's sake. Alright, can I play as a hero? No, Max in play. So, I should have figured that out from Battlefront actually. No. Well, self-taught, so I'm not sure if it will affect your chance of getting a job. The thing, like hybrid, with the gaming industry and all that stuff, I think, as long as are you intending to go to university? I mean, I'd advise that to get into the industry really. But as long as you, like, it doesn't matter if you're just self-taught. Like, if you understand what you need to do, if you understand what's going on, and you have your own creative portfolio. I've seen some of the work you've done. If you go to university and go like and apply for that, you'll have an interview and you'll show off your portfolio and all that stuff, and it's like, this is what I can do. This is what I've done so far. This is what I can do. And then a lot of the time they will make judgments based off your portfolio and all that stuff. So it won't necessarily affect your chance of getting a job at all. Like, as long as you can show off kind of work you've done before, you should be okay. Man, my dudes. So dark in here. Is that the same? Is that anything? He's quick. It might not be. Oh Jesus! The thing is that it's a smaller screen and Endor's dark right now, so it's difficult for me to see. Come on. Come on. Oh. Hang on a sec. No, dice plus. Damn it. Good snipes. They were decent snipes. Yeah, thank you. They weren't too bad. We have 4 more years. I'm thinking of applying in a Blender-based VFX studio. Okay, that's cool. DNEG. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, if you like, you know, you've done quite a bit of work in Blender, right? So if it's like a Blender-based visual effects studio, then yeah, absolutely, like do more work on Blender, and then if you can show them what you can do in it, then that would be really beneficial. That would really help you out a lot. Because just like, my advice is like create a portfolio. So get all the work you've done and just like take screenshots of it, or have like a Wix website. Wix is a website place for free, so you can just build your own Wix website. So it's like a 3D thing. Oh, you've got one? Okay, that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. Just put all your work on there if you haven't already, which I imagine you may well have done. So, because if you've got that, take a portfolio with you. If you've got a website, wherever it is, Wix or wherever, that is good, because you can send, like, just give them a link to your website and also just take a portfolio with you in as well. But like, you can do stuff that isn't just Blender as well. Like, if that's the case, good. It's probably worth sticking that in as well, so you can show them that you can do all these other things as well. Okay, I'll take note of that actually. I'll take note of ArtStation. Because I have heard of it, I've just not done anything with it really. I'm just one of those things I've heard of really, so when I finish my Ferrari or something, I will get onto that, because I'm modeling a Ferrari at the moment. Don't plan on games because you're not sure their workflows. Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, like, I've seen some of the things you've done, Hybrid. You know, they're awesome to look at. You know, you've done a fantastic job so far. So just keep doing what you're doing. But yeah, just keep going. Yeah, so in Maya at the moment, like the thing that you'll see on Twitter, I'm modelling Ferrari F12. It's just a pretty nice car. But I'm just following this like on YouTube. Like the course leader was like, go on YouTube and watch this video and kind of follow steps sort of thing. So at the moment that's what I'm doing. Like this guy's using he's using this curve tool sort of thing to draw the outline and just all the different curves in the actual car. So I'm doing that at the moment. I haven't really got that far beyond it yet. So I'm still just putting in the curves and working on the back of the car at the moment. So it's a tough one, but like 3D modeling and all that stuff is what I enjoy the most. And like my teacher was just like, this isn't something you'll need to know at this point at all, but you can have a go if you want. So I was just like, oh sure, why not? So I'm doing it. Subscribe to Pewds, do it. If you're not subscribed to Pewds, I'm not here. Then what are you doing? That Luke is still alive. Wow. What? I could really do with being on a map that's not so dark right now. Well, yeah, that's the thing, Hybrid. Like, whilst I do a lot of the work in Maya at them, like, all the work I've done with 3D modeling has just been in Maya at the moment. But I will go on and I will go and like use other softwares eventually as well. You know, I'm just trying to focus on this one project right now. Oh, you cheeky boy! Yes. Oh my god, wow. 2 shots that probably should have hit, but didn't. $10,000 battle points and nothing to spend it on. Oh. Mr. Beast will delete your Fortnite account if you're not subscribed to PewDiePie. That he can't do that. He can't do that. So, don't believe it. Don't believe it. No, I'm gonna die. God's sake. Crash test Brummy. Something. Ooh, okay. Oh, I could have been goofy though. Oh well, I'll go Palps. I quite like Palps in this phase. Stay away. Stay away from me. And it will be executed. What's left of it? You have done well, my apprentice. Come on. I need people to get here. That's the only thing I don't like. It just takes ages for people to get over here, you know? I wanna go zappy them, you know, just go and all that good stuff, but I don't like it. Come on. Are they here? Sort of. Oh, yikes. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I got out of there. Oof. I was going to say, like, that Detonite charge did nothing to me until suddenly there's just a delay of 200 health being wiped off. Excellent work, my dudes. Oof. What? Wow, really? Like, I get stuck at that one point and then it's just... You're screwed, my dude. You're screwed. Man, boys. We have no one defending that one point there. Oh, yikes. Big yikes there. My god. Okay, he's gone. That's fine. I'm gonna head up here, and oh god, yeah, okay, I'm definitely gonna head up there in a sec. What? Sorry, oh, Anakin. Jesus wept. Oh, you can never get away from him that easily, that's the thing. And Palps is just too bloody titchy to even get up there. Wow. Ah, just wow. Can I not pose it? Wow, someone was actually camping that. I mean, what's left of it? The Empire is still enormous. Eh. I don't know, man. I don't know. Considering the Death Star 2 just got blown to hell, it's kind of like, you know, the centerpiece of the Empire has just been taken out. So it's just one of those things, really. I think. Wow. Really, Yado? Really? I hope we get good news as well, Nate, but I don't think we will. Jay did say, yeah, Jay did say that they're not looking to get a CT out today, so I think it's unlikely. You know, I do think it's unlikely, but it would be great to see. It would be great to see. Hit Reg, come on. Yes, just wipes him out from full health to just nothingness. Excellent. I think not. Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, boys. Yeah, so no, I don't think we'll get any, like, I don't think we'll get much good news today. It was like last night, so Jay said that they're not looking to push out a CT today, but it's just one of those things, you know, if it's ready, it's ready. If it's not, it won't be, you know. It's just one of those things, I think, really. Oh, yikes. No, that Wookiee's got me, wow. I mean, I was a bit stupid there, I'll admit, but... This, you say this playlist, but what playlist are you referring to? Hmm? Oh, on Discord? Okay, alright. Fair enough. I will check it out later. Oof. Why was Anakin's voice was like really deep and slow there? It was like, what? That's another like kind of bug that I've noticed. It's just sometimes voices go really like slow and deep, and it's really weird. Honestly, this game is so strange. What the bloody hell? Jesus wept. I'm sorry, like, Stinger Pistol, sure, but how the sugar did I lose that much health? Jesus Christ. Wow, I got affected by that as well as up here. What? He was nowhere freaking near me. That's so bull. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. What a joke. That's actually ridiculous. I'm sorry, that is actually ridiculous. I'll leave this so in a sec, because I don't really want to play Jakku. I don't know, guys. Do I play Jakku or not? If I play Jakku, I'll play Takodana as well, or should I try and go for Clone Wars or just other OT stuff? What should I do? Wow, again. Oh, there's Obi-Wan, that's fine. I'll accept that. I'll accept Obi-Wan, I won't accept Anakin anymore. Just not having it. I got 60 eliminations, what? Wow. Jilly, your old PSN got banned. Why? What happened? Was it just like a... Did you say something? Yeah, Jilly, if you could add my PSN, I'll obviously accept it. Yikes. Credit card fraud, wow. Jesus Christ. That's a bit strange.
An enemy commander is on site. Primed and ready. Heavy guns ready to go.
Okay, you're at school at the moment, no problem, no problem. Yeah, so if you can remember what it is, if not, take a note, just type an exclamation mark PSN in the chat, take a note of it, and then I will accept it when it comes through, okay? Not a problem at all. GG boys.
The base is lost. Disperse into the forest or beg for rebel mercy.
Yeah, basically. Banix, you are going to pay them. Wow. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Cool, okay, the playlist from Hybrid has just come through. Excellent. How many credits did I make? I got like, yeah, 60 eliminations. Should get quite a lot. Hoorah, 820. Objective score placement was very much at the low end, but combat score was quite high. Jeez. Someone else got 88 eliminations, 53, 64. That was a pretty high elimination game, actually. That's crazy. That's a good one. Okay, I'll probably play like... So guys, do I play Jakku and Takodana and then go for Clone Wars, or what? What should I do? Right, Sting, my dude, how are you doing? Oh man. We need more alien species. Just gonna put it out there, we need more. Oh, this is not enough. Well, that's the thing, it's great to have like Twi'lek, Abednego, Fishface, Quarren. You didn't load in the game? Wait, did you get kicked? That's weird, because I haven't left the lobby at all. That's really weird. That's really strange. Hopefully you can get in a sec. It says there's a space available on the team. Okay, leave. What I would do is leave the group. I can send you another invite to the group and then just try and join them. That should hopefully do something. Doing well, good stuff, biding my time until next week. I imagine that's you're referring to the large scale mode. So that thing will be awesome. I can hear it. Sempi, welcome. Watching this as I prepare my research papers for defense. A defense? Ooh. What's going on? Wow. Okay, you left? No problem. When's the next CT? We don't know. We don't know. It'll be this week. Hopefully, it should be this week. A lot of people were hoping it would be today, but unfortunately, it probably won't be the case. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say I reckon it'll be tomorrow or Thursday. But we'll have to wait and see, honestly. We'll have to wait and see. No way. Wow, just a puny... Oh, yeah, this map is dirty. Yeah, it's like... I'm on like a much smaller... Well, it's not like a much smaller screen. It's just a smaller screen for me at the moment, so it's just a bit... It's a little difficult, but it's... Is that a friend request, or... because I can't see. Still won't put you in the game or the queue. What? Yeah, closed game would be ideal. Alright, cool. Oh, I've got that now. GG. Ooh. GG, my dude. You ain't getting me. You're using the Elgato? Of course I'm using the Elgato. That's why you can see the stream boss, like, over there. And the... down there. Here we are. I'm using the OBS, so I am using my Elgato now. I used it yesterday, and just, like, for half the stream there was no game audio at all for you guys. But then the second half of the stream I managed to get that working. But then the second part, there was game audio. It's really weird. So the first half there was game audio for me, but not for you in the stream. But then the next half I managed to change something, so I managed to get game audio for you guys, but not for me. But then this morning I just got on a call with Torbis and we just played around. Yeah, we played. Me and Torbis. Well, I played around with it. Torbis helped me out. And I managed to get game audio for myself, so there's now mic and game audio for you, and I can hear the game from you, which is great. And yes, 88 chat, I agree, OBS is an absolute pain. So yeah, like the picture, should look it should look better. I think it's still like, because I initially had it on 720 low as a setting on the PS4, because like 720p is the max I could go, but 720 low is like kind of a bit more ideal as it was less draining. But now that I've got the Elgato, it's like low latency text. It's like low latency text stuff, so it's really nice in the fact that I won't lag. Like if my internet has an absolute crash, streams could potentially end, but I won't get like I won't necessarily get kicked out of the game as such, you know, because it's not using as like the internet's not being used and stressed as much as it used to. So that's just really nice actually. So yeah, I've kind of basically figured my way around OBS now for what I need to do. I just don't know how to get like different, like I don't know how to make things pop up on screens, or like a new or like a new scene to come up sort of thing. I don't understand how to do that yet, because I've got this there's this credits thing that is in the motion of a crawl. So basically what Battlefront updates have actually, so it shows like subscribers, donations and all that stuff at the, basically ideally I'd like it to come up at the end of a stream, but I just don't know how to sort that out. I don't know how to make that happen yet, so yeah, hopefully I can work on it. Send me a tutorial. Oh dude, that would be awesome. Appreciate that. It's the skin of his head, I can just see it. Yeah, no, I'm glad the picture looks good, you know, you guys are noticing it, which is ideal actually, because I was definitely hoping it would look better. I mean, it's not, you know, it's not a PS4 Pro or anything, but it does the job well. It does the job well. Next PC gameplay, I don't know, it could be tonight, to be fair. It could very well be tonight. Like, whether it will or not, I'm not sure. Because, like, I'd love to be able to stream tonight, but my brother has to revise for an exam he's got tomorrow, so I won't be able to be in here basically. So what I'll probably have to do is just get some gameplay for like probably like Battlefront 1 state, you know, episode 2 of the campaign stuff, and then it would be like, yeah, so I'll probably do that. I'll get the gameplay for it, and then I'll quickly come into here and record it and all that stuff, maybe just record the audio for it. So I'll probably do that if I can. What do I think of Fallen Order hype? Meh. No, I'm really looking forward to Fallen Order, honestly. I think it's going to be, I just think it's going to be awesome to finally be able to play. You know, I'm super excited for it. It's going to be great to finally have like a solid single player story from EA. And just great to get another game, honestly, 4 stars from EA, because right now we've only really had the Battlefront games, and it's like, it's all good. I love the Battlefront franchise, but it's definitely, you know, it could have been better. You know, absolutely could have gone better, but what? Okay, my controller just didn't like that at all. Nope. Ah, Ray. I'm glad she's got health on kill card, honestly. That is a savior for me. Especially after that mishap. Excellent. Oh, yes, Ray, come on. Oh, mauled. Just got mauled by Ray. Oh, yikes. I didn't realise my health was so low. Should have paid a bit more attention to that, honestly. Playing the odd LucasArts again. Yeah, that's the thing, ATH chat. I got, a few months ago, I got this bundle on Steam. For 60 quid. Well, my brother bought it for me because I didn't have the money, but, yeah, we managed to get the, like, Star Wars, like, classic game. Basically all the classic Star Wars games, or most of them. Like, all the ones that are on Steam, basically. So I've now got the original Battlefront 2004, Battlefront 2 2005, KOTOR 1, KOTOR 2, all these, like, old, amazing games. That a lot of them I haven't played before, but will definitely be playing in the future on the channel, you know. It's going to be so much fun. We can make a video about what makes Jedi Knights the best lightsaber combat in a Star Wars game. How Jedi Knight has the best. To be fair, I could do that, but I personally haven't, like, I haven't played Jedi Knight in a long time, so I'd need to, like, try and really fully experience that again, honestly. Like, the lightsaber combat needs improving in this game, absolutely. God damn it. That's what you do? Oh, okay, nice, nice, yeah, because, yeah, the Force Unleashed as well, because it was over, like, the Christmas period, I think, or it was just beforehand. They had this massive sale where instead of £220, you could get all the games for 60. So it was like, okay, yeah, straight on that. My brother got it for himself, he got it for me as well. So yeah, I did a classic Battlefront 1 stream the other day, which is cool. On the Friday, I put the first episode of the Clone Wars campaign out. So I will do the second episode this week, probably tonight if I can't stream. So.
Clear to go. And I've got the droid. Sure hope this piece of junk makes a difference. Everyone move. Yeah.
That was honestly one of my best race strokes, not gonna lie. GG, my dudes. Not gonna lie, I hate playing as Heroes in GA, it's so different to HPV. Always have your HPV cards on and die in a matter of seconds. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't change my loadouts at all, and to be fair, I never really play Heroes vs Villains anyway, because I hate the mode. We were playing yesterday on stream, and I quit after... It was like 7-7 or 8-8, and I quit because I just hate the mode so much, and I was just getting so frustrated with it. So, yeah, yikes, basically. Big yikes. And that's, like, nowadays, if you don't have the health on kill card, you are screwed. Like, that race streak was only like 11 or 12, but it would have only been like a 4 if I didn't have the health on kill card, you know, it's crazy. Only Battlefront 2 way better than Battlefront 1 Classics. I mean, that's the thing, yeah, I could do videos just like in general about the old games, and that's the plan, honestly. I'm going to be streaming them, I'm going to be doing videos for them and all that stuff. Like, the classic Battlefront 1 was awesome. Like, what made Battlefront 2 Classic better was the fact that you could actually sprint, that you could actually play as a hero as well. Like, heroes in Battlefront 2004, heroes were invincible unless it was like best pin platforms and you shoot them off the platforms, then they die and they spawn back in, sort of thing, you know, like, they're indestructible and it's really hard to get away from them, honestly. I'm playing as a specialist, right? No, I'm playing as an officer. Why? Qui-Gon Kendo then, my dude, how you doing? And College, have a good stream, brother. Thank you very much, man. Take care, buddy. Have a good day.
Secure the landing pad and the old reactor control chamber.
Once another S5, should I use that or just a basic pistol? It's up to you, honestly. Like, the base... I mean, I've been playing through Star Wars Battlefront 2017 again, like, for the first, you know, just starting it from afresh on the laptop at the moment. And honestly, like, the basic pistols are actually very good. They are really good actually. The S5 though could equally be beneficial. It's got a slower rate of fire, but obviously it's a higher damage output per shot. So yeah, it's honestly up to you. Try both and see what works best for you. Honestly, still here just lurking, no problem. Hi, really appreciate that, buddy. Yeah, things the first Battlefront had and the second did not. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that would be cool. That's the thing. Like the maps in Battlefront 2004 was so good. Like the maps in Battlefront 2 were pretty good, but like Yavin 4, for example. Wow, the Yavin 4 map in Battlefront 2004 is the Yavin 4 map in Battlefront 2005 is exactly the same as Battlefront 2004, just with a slight addition at like the bottom of the map, sort of thing.
Reactor control pacified. Target the landing
It's pretty similar, if you haven't noticed. But yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. Like the classic games are they're all awesome. Like the time to kill as well is different. Like just everything. Visually, Battlefront 2005 is better. And you know, it's a whole year. Like Battlefront 2004 came out a year after Battlefront 2005, sorry, came out a year after 2004. And it's just like you can see the improvements like quite well actually. Oh yeah, it's crazy. Oh, my controller is actually dead. Wow. Wow. That's not the charger. This is. Got the tiny charger. Apologies about that. Should work now. Yeah, it's charging now. Cool. Excellent. You're not on your other account a few months ago. I thought it was just okay. Yeah, that's the thing. Like the S5 is it's pretty good, especially for headshots. But it's just one of those things that it is a bit meh. It's like okay, but it's not the best. Like depending on the situation you're in, using the default gun, using the default pistol could probably suit you better. It really just does depend. No, god damn it. Take controller now. Who does that remind me of? Oh right, Nibbler. Yes, I heard about his he had a rage on stream and he broke his controller. That is a yikes. That is a pretty good yikes. Oh, beautiful. Wait, what? Oh, I thought that was a double kill. Because two of them died. Like there was a heavy and an assault, and they both, pretty sure they both died. But then it came up registering that I got one on the player killed, and I damaged it. I knew I was going to get them both. Really thought I did, but I guess not. That's quite sad. That's quite sad. Yeah, boys, you ain't getting me. That Anakin? It is. Ah. We've seen the leaked custom from Battlefront 3, which set radius jelly temperature in order 66. It was recycled and was used on Rogue Squadron. Okay, I didn't know that. No, I didn't. Well, I probably have seen it, but I don't know. I'll have to have a look at some point. I'll have to have a look. Come on. No, god damn it. God dang it. I've done alright though. That was a pretty decent 8 kill streak there with the specialist. Not bad at all. I just need to push in here actually. We do need to push in. Boom. It's not 10 people in here and it's contested, like seriously. There we go, we're securing it now, boys. See, they're not, like, what is that assault doing? He's just standing there. Oh, wow. I thought I was Anakin using heroic might for a minute there, but I didn't. I just stood where I was. No knockdown or anything. Crazy. Oh, yikes. Big yikes. Oh, if I got that second one as well, imagine that. Yeah, we should have this now.
Keep them off the landing pad. Be ready to move on.
Yes, Mild Skywalker, welcome, how are you, buddy? You also notice Anakin never turns his saber off while running. Well, as in, like, in the game, or just genuinely never turns it off?
Push forward. We're going deeper into the wreckage.
Because if you meet in-game, that's just people's choice. That is generally just people's choice.
Resistance forces have gathered in the supply hole. They have the droid we're after. They're moving rapidly to escape. Disperse their forces in the hole. After that, we'll chase them down and annihilate them.
Boom. Let us go. Machine. Iron Killer. What a name. Loving it. Whoa, Strafe Runner. You can get lost, mate. In game, he doesn't automatically turn it off. Okay. Yeah, I mean, some people like. I know what you mean. Yeah, you can turn it off, though. Obviously, you can turn it off. So it's just at the end of the day, it will be people's choice. Still not only because Origins just makes this be rip. Oh, that's a rip. He does that because Anakin's always on the move. He does. He is always on the move, as Obi-Wan said. Yeah. Ah, I made a mistake. Big yikes. Big yikes. I'm gonna go Flame Trooper. I've really enjoyed. Honestly, I've really enjoyed playing as Flame Trooper recently. I've had more fun. Whoa! What? Bloody hell. Okay. Hashtag code Sheev. Sheev.
Attacking the supply hole.
Get out there, Chief, you war. Finally, well, it's not. No, it's not the heavy class. No, it's just the Flame Trooper. It's the Enforcer. But yeah, that was a bit. That was a massive rip there. Absolutely. Come on, boys.
Marching target.
That Wookiee is down. Come on. I don't feel safe here, but I kind of do as well, honestly. Yes. Like, people know I'm here.
The longer this takes, the
I
more
definitely do
time
now.
to plan.
Ooh. Yes, come on. No! God damn it. Yeah, Miles, this is Jakku. It's in The Force Awakens, episode 7. It's not like it's honestly it's okay, but it's like one of my least favorite maps. Because like I love like Naboo, Camino, Death Star 2. Like, I love those maps. I don't really love any of the. I don't really like. I'm not a big fan of any of the sequel maps. But then Tatooine, Geonosis, Yavin 4, Endor, Takodana, Starkiller Base, and Crate. They're all like. Okay, no, Yavin 4 and Tatooine I like quite a lot as well. Geonosis I like quite a lot as well, but then it's just like the rest of them, it's just a bit meh. Yeah, we don't know Sempi, but it's been leaked in the files that or someone's found in the files that like there are 3 maps linked to it at the moment, and that's Tatooine, Naboo, and Geonosis. Geonosis will 100% be on the mode, but if it's not in any other map other than Geonosis, it will be. It won't be very good. Like, it'll be a good mode for sure, but it won't look good, honestly. I say as a bare minimum, it needs to have 3 maps to start with. I think it'd be important. I think ultimately it should have all of the maps in the mode. Like, it's great having it. It's great having Galactic Assault on all the maps, but we need that large scale mode on all of them as well. Honestly, that's the way I see it. God dang it. Hey, the first piece of jam, thought the rest was really good. I don't mind it, to be honest. I don't mind it. Back in a minute, no problem. No problem. Wow. GG team, GG.
This is taking too long. Secure the east exit now.
We got this. No! Wait, sort of. Yikes. I'd like you to play this mod. Wait, which mod? Come on. Taking out the courtyard turbulence is so damn difficult. Oh, Movie Duels, I've played that before. Yeah, Movie Duels is awesome. That is awesome. Courtyard turbulence, yes. The courtyard one? That's the middle, isn't it? Yeah. The Sense Turbo is pretty difficult, I know them. But that's the thing, like, the east and west go down pretty easily, it's just that centre piece, and it's just... Oh, it's tricky.
The Empire lost on Jakku, now so have we.
Now so have we. Brantster, hello there, how are you doing, my dude? Make sure you install the latest beta remastered version. My favourite mission is the attack on the Jedi Temple. Yes, oh dude, that one's so good. I love that one. And then you get into the when you get into the council chambers with the younglings in there, you can just hear them screaming. It's just like the whole time. It's just like you just like slicing their heads off. It's, that sounds really bad. It's a movie duel. It's Star Wars, guys. Okay. Gosh, Beast Gamer, welcome. How you doing? But yeah, like that mode is awesome. The lightsaber, the Jedi Temple one is great fun. Oh, Branson, by the way, I created my character on the Jedi Knight and my Imperial Officer, and I've done like one like small side mission for it, but that's it. I will wait until Friday. Possibly wait. Well, yeah, possibly Friday. Sorry. You're better than Movie Duels. Wet. You killed those younglings. Dismemberment option on. That's the thing. Yeah, like you type in this thing. It's like Saber Realistic Combat 3, I think, and literally like you could just have your lightsaber just like up normally and just walk around and it would slice someone up. It's that's so fun. Because a lot of the time, like if you don't have the whole like Saber Realistic Combat code thing on, then it won't. Yeah, if you don't have the Saber Realistic Combat thing on, then you'll get like body dismemberments, but very like pretty rarely from what I remember. But like I love having it on the whole time, so it's like it's so much fun. I don't think that hybrid. What are you saying? Gosh. In the game, in the Movie Duels game, it's hilarious. I'd say the damage on very high, but I never knew about command, but tried that soon. Yeah, so type in like on Google, just Google it or something, because I don't know what it is fully, but it's like Saber Realistic Combat _3 from what I remember or something like that. I don't know. There's also like help. You have to like type in "Help me Obi-Wan Kenobi" or something at one point, I think, to like enable something. This is just all from I haven't played this game in a good 2 years, so. Wait, why are you disappointed with his abilities, Hybrid? Yeah, BCM, my favourite weapon is probably the NC242. After that, then it's probably the A280 or the SE44C. You thought his special ability would be like killing everything with animals. Ugh. Helps Obi-Wan. Helps Obi-Wan his command to enable cheat. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I think you have to do that first, and then you can do like Saber Realistic Combat. I think it's 3. Like, there's 1, 2, and 3. I think 3 is the highest. Like, is the best one you can do. So. Yeah, that thing is awesome. Take care, Hybrid, if you are going. Take care of my dude. What's the most interesting time frame in Star Wars? Ooh, that's a good question. I think, like, for me the most interesting time frame, honestly, I would probably say is like the whole Rise of the Empire. Like the beginning of the Empire, the bit between episode 3 and 4, for me, that's the most interesting part, honestly. Like, we've seen it in, okay, not so much Rogue One, because it basically then just jumps right into A New Hope straight after, but, like, having, or just, like, the Empire, like, the time of the Galactic Civil War, for me, is the most interesting, honestly, because having read, like, Inferno Squad, and Twilight Company and all that stuff, like, it just gives me a really good insight for the Galactic Civil War. Solo as well, it's part of the Rise of the Empire area, so it's just so fun. I love seeing the Stormtroopers in like a modern day setting, you know, it's just great. It's great. And yeah, Fallen Order is going to be so good. Hybrid, I thought you were going. Dude. My sensitivity, I think it's just default. I'll have a look for you. It's 47 zoomed, 20. I'm going to push up to 30 and see how that goes. Ooh. Wow. Hybrid, you're a liar. No, this is not the place to do this. Ow. Still updating the mod until now, by the way. I like the graphical enhancement they did. The rescue of the Coruscant mission where you have to save Sheev. Do you mean the invisible hand? It's the invisible hand, pretty sure. But yeah, like, if they're still, like, are they still updating the mod with like new movie jewels and all that stuff like all the time? Because that's pretty cool actually. If they are doing that, then that's really good. What do I think of the Halo on PC? That's gonna be really cool actually. Apparently you need like an Xbox Live subscription anyway though, which kind of really sucks. So yeah, I probably will get it at some point, but not to start with because I need to pay off the laptop, and once I've paid the laptop off, then I can, once I've paid off my debt with the laptop, then I should be absolutely fine to just keep going. Do I like Solo? Yeah, I loved Solo. I really enjoyed that, and as I was saying earlier, you know, it's the whole, like, Galactic Civil War, like, Rise of the Empire sort of stuff, like, the beginning of the Empire, like, growing, that, for me, is, like, one of the most interesting time frame, really, so for me, like, I loved Solo in that sense.
A resistance transport has launched. They've extracted their people.
Did not know that disappointment level increased. Oof. I know the battle scene Solo when Han was a mud trooper. Yeah, that was pretty cool actually. Like, that's what I love though in the Disney canon. Like, with the Disney canon and all that stuff, introducing all these new Stormtrooper armors. Like, it's just so, I love seeing that, honestly. It's like the range troopers, patrol troopers, mud troopers, Mimban stormtroopers, stormtroopers, all these different things. Like, for me, different armor in Star Wars is great. Like, that's why I love the clones so much, is because their armor looks great. But secondly, they have all these different clone legions and armor types, and like, that's awesome. I love the diversity there. So having this, like, with the Empire, it was just like all basic stormtroopers and TIE pilots and Imperial officers, and it was like, yeah, it's okay, it's just a bit meh. But now we've got the Disney canon, they've introduced so many new stormtrooper variants, and it's like, wow, okay, that's awesome, you know, I really like that. Even Life for you, mate, gotta get some sleep, enjoy your stream. Thank you very much, Jazza, take care, buddy. Sleep well, my dude. Okay, I'll do this game, then I'll quit out, and we'll try and possibly get some Clone Wars or some OT stuff in a sec. Also, I want Republic Commander games in as new. Oh, Republic Commanders in the game as new reinforcements. Yeah, have more unique armor than the R Troopers. Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, the R Troopers have different armor for sure. Like, the helmet for an R Trooper is literally like a Phase 2 helmet, but with like that fin, like the shark fin of a Phase 1. I never really noticed that too much until they released like the shots of them actually running, which is pretty cool.
Well, with me? We got friends in trouble again.
We've got friends in trouble again, boys. You're not a Disney hater? Absolutely not. No, I'm honestly, I'm really glad Disney took Lucasfilm and are making these Star Wars films. For me, like, one of my earliest memories of Star Wars was just like me and my brother were watching Star Wars together. We got to episode 6. Yeah, we got to episode 6. It was the end. It finished, and then my mum was somewhere, and we asked her, "Are they making another one?" And then she said, "Probably not. No." So me and my brother were so disappointed because we just wanted more Star Wars films. We wanted to like be able to expand on it and see where it took it. Because we at the time we didn't know about the whole Legends thing. We didn't know about any of that at all until like many years later. But then like when Disney, I was driving in to school one day. It was a Monday morning, I think, or a Tuesday. I was in the car with my dad. I was probably about 10 minutes away from school, and on the radio. Yeah, it was on the radio. Chris Evans. If you guys know who Chris Evans is, it's this BBC Radio 2 breakfast show, and he said that Disney had bought Lucasfilm for, what was it, like $4 billion, and that they're going to be making a new trilogy, episode 7, 8, and 9, with like standalone anthology films as well. So at that point, at that news, I was just completely like over the moon. I was so happy about it, and you know, for me, they haven't disappointed at all. We obviously got episode 7, which was a lot of fun to watch. It was my first ever Star Wars experience in a cinema. The Last Jedi, I really enjoyed that. Rogue One is the best film from Disney so far. Solo, I really enjoyed it. Like, they're just going into these other avenues and different ways to, you know, it's just awesome. You know, it's just really fun to be able to expand on the canon and just see all these things that are going on. You know, that's why, for me, like, Disney have made one of my childhood dreams come true, and that is like expanding Star Wars beyond what we already had. And yeah, I've seen Clone Wars. You know, I grew up watching the Clone Wars, and then after like season 3 or 4, I stopped watching it for a while. Like I kind of stopped watching Star Wars I stopped watching the Clone Wars, sorry, for a decent amount of time, because I completely like lost track of it. And then a few years later, I managed to start watching it and all that stuff, so that was good. I fully watched all of Clone Wars at the moment, just ready for season 7 to come out now, which is great. So yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, I also have seen Rebels, yeah. So I watched Rebels literally every episode that came out. I would just go and watch it pretty much a day or two after. And so far I've watched all the Resistance up until the end of Season 1 now, so that finished obviously a few days ago. Come on, Annie. That's alright. Well, this is going alright, you know.
I'll protect you. Don't worry.
I've probably missed quite a few comments. I apologise, but yeah, I have obviously just rambled on for like 5 minutes on stuff. But yeah, like, I'm really enjoying Resistance so far, honestly. I really am. Streams like this, just more interested in talking about Star Wars and watching the gameplay second. Well, that's honestly that's the thing, Sempi. Like, I'd rather talk about Star Wars and have slightly worse gameplay, but be more engaging. Talking about Star Wars, talking to you guys. That's like community engagement for me is the most important thing. So talking about Star Wars, like, and getting some like average gameplay for me anyway, is more important than just getting good gameplay and not doing too much else, you know.
Protect the east and west side, and watch for first order explosives. Go.
Okay. That's the thing, like with a hero, like I can't kick ass as much, but yeah. There we go. When I heard that Disney were going to ruin the best film trilogy of all time and cancel Clone Wars and a bunch of promising games, I was just extremely excited. Wow. Ah, Zorkin. Oh, you. I mean, the thing is though, like, EA have definitely disappointed so far in the fact that there is like a lack of games. Like, there's just not. There's like Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2 so far are the only big games that EA have really released. And the fact that it's a sequel of another of their previous game, it's basically like we've only got one game right now that we can play, and that's Battlefront 2. So yeah, that it sucks, but you know, we're getting Fallen Order later this year. I'm hoping at Celebration we can just get some announcements of perhaps another game or two. Because, like, right now, you know, we know, yeah, we know at the moment that there's Fallen Order coming this year, and we know that EA Vancouver, I believe, are doing a game. It was meant to be, like, a big one, but it seems as though they've, it was going to be a big one, but it seems as though they've made it a smaller project set to release in 2020, which it's kind of good and bad. It's bad in the sense that it's not going to be as big and amazing as perhaps it could have been. But the fact that we're going to be getting another game soon is going to be awesome. And Bernice, welcome, how you doing? But that's the thing, yeah, like a game, you know, oh my god. Just, yeah, a game where you can play as like a standard Stormtrooper or Rebel Trooper and just go through the life of that is just awesome. And yeah, that's the thing, like fan-made games being shut down, it just sucks, but I think that's more of like a Disney Lucasfilm thing, not, I don't know like the depth of it, but I'm pretty sure that would be more Disney and Lucasfilm than EA Star Wars itself. There have been leaks about an probably live action TV series. That's been leaked for years though. It was rumored that there was going to be a live action Old Republic series on Netflix, but that was a thing from like 3-4 years ago now.
One of our best agents just arrived.
Enemy targeting the west turret. Planning charge.
You want to go, Palps? Yeah. Come here, actually. Watching normal Stormtroopers sit in a fob, okay, for an hour, and just suddenly die by Wyoming bombing. Exactly, like this, the day in the life of Stormtrooper.
They planted charges on
But no, it would be cool. And the thing is that I feel like Jedi Fallen Order, like, I am playing as an Abednedo. It's an officer, it's an Abednedo. This species was introduced in The Force Awakens. Wow. He's dead now. But yeah, like, I'm gonna say something. Oh yeah, I feel like Jedi Fallen Order is a film, is gonna be a game series, honestly. I genuinely feel like it's a series. The reason I say that is because it's like Jedi, and then it's like colon, and then it says Fallen Order. I don't see the point in calling it, like, I don't see the point in naming it in such a way if it wasn't necessarily going to be a series. Like, I don't know if you guys know what I mean at all, but like, yeah, it's just. Yeah, I feel like there's just more to it. It could definitely be a series. Like everything from Disney except the last show. Yeah, that's fair enough, chat. That's fair enough. Feel bad killing stormtroopers in games. They are people too. Well, yeah, like clones are people too, but there's just like the fact that they're all the same people. Well, they look the same. Okay, maybe teach some rebel troopers. Okay, to be rapists, robbers, and violent during the war. Sometimes just being innocent and just following orders. That's the thing. Like Cassian said it in Rogue One. He said that people have done things that they're not proud of. Like they've had to do some despicable things for the rebellion. That's the thing. Like stormtroopers could be a lot more innocent than men, for sure. You know. Rage Battlefront 2 so much it's the point where I cry and have a hard time speaking. What? Oh, I'm gonna quit now actually. Wasn't Han Stormtrooper? Yeah, he was. Well, kind of. He wanted to be a pilot so that he could leave, but he was in the Imperial Flight Academy, but then got kicked out for reckless behaviour. So he was a mud trooper on Minbun for a short time, until he obviously fled with Beckett and all that stuff. Like watch Solo, you'll see. So it's worse to kill clones because they all look the same. Wait, what? Marking guy, here I come. Oof. All EA games have been pretty so far. I'm sure the future one's going to be good too. But they're never going to not be overshadowed by the older games. The thing is, though, like the older games are just like absolute classics. So, you know. Welcome back, Miles Skywalker. Hey. Oh. What are we overthinking? The whole. Oh, is it like the whole clones thing? Alright, yeah, I'll do great. Because then I can get on Geonosis. And, yeah, should be good. Bomb Badger, I probably plays a lot of HUV. I would, for sure. I'd rage at that.
Occupation in progress.
Yes, I don't have to go through phase 1. Yes, I love it. Still 47 gig to go. It's downloading for a day. Dude, what internet speed have you got? That's madness. You could make it classics too if they stopped being EA. Yeah, they could. Like, EA has so much potential for games. They really do. And I'm hoping that they've learned from the mistakes with Battlefront 2 and all that. You know, they just need to just get it in the right way, you know. Just so bad, but you see, HV is so ridiculous. All HV should be called Runaway, Hide, Glitch Spot, Spam with Grievous, Stunning everyone, and yeah, basically. Heroes versus villains is awful. Is Jedi Fallen Order 4 years after Episode 3? No. It takes place during Order 66. Like, so it probably will be. It probably will definitely get to a point where it's like 3-4 years after Episode 3 for sure. But the start of the game, I imagine, will be it does say it takes place within Order 66. Okay, a double Skywalker. How you doing, my dude? Good to see you, buddy. 2 megabytes per Origin. DPS to speed to 600 kilobytes. What? Bro, that's ridiculous. Mine was like cut to like 2 meg, to be fair. But wow, that's crazy. I hope, yeah, I absolutely hope Soka gets in the game as well, BCM. That would be great. Like, I just love to see more. Jesus Christ, that's what honestly I love seeing the clones in this game, because you see the majority of, not the majority actually, but a lot of the clone legions you see now in this game, you see a lot of in the Clone Wars TV show, and for me that's just great. Seeing like that link between like the animated TV shows that we all love to be in this game for me is just awesome. I mean, that's the thing, like, if you're a stormtrooper, you are just going to be following all, like, you're not doing something, but you're not necessarily doing something because you want to, you're doing something because you are the authority and you need to stay in control sort of thing, you know, like, that's kind of the way I see it. Like, a lot of stormtroopers always portrayed as bad people, but at the end of the day, I think they are just, they're mentally trained as soldiers and enforcers of the law, and that's what they're there to do. Clones, on the other hand, were obviously like, you know, they were combat engineered, trained and all that stuff, just in combat, and you know, again, just built to serve and fight separatists. So they're very different, you know, it's very different times. That's the thing, yeah, like, I'd love to see some cameos from the game, for sure. I'd love to see some cameos from people. No, it's not going to do anything. No, there's a plane trooper. Yeah, imagine seeing Yaddle. That would be insane. I know you were joking, like, expect like 3 cameos per level would be ridiculous, but just seeing some cameos in the game would genuinely be awesome, wouldn't it? Like, just imagine. Just imagine. And yeah, you're absolutely right. Like, that's how Boba Fett got his like the dent in his helmet is through Cad Bane. That's what you see in the unfinished like animation of the Clone Wars in that scene. That's genuinely what you see. Because they both, like, Cad Bane went for a headshot, and that's where it hit like here, and that's why you see the dent. It's going to be made in Unreal Engine, so I have my hopes up for a Padawan protagonist being the Unreal Engine robot, imagine. Just imagine. Like, oh yeah, I definitely want to see some sort of cameos in... I definitely want to see some sort of cameos in the game at some point, like some Inquisitors that... If we get to see some of the Inquisitors that we see from Rebels, that would be awesome. Big Ben, GE my dude. First story mission inside the Jedi Temple, seeing the 5 first walking the Jedi Temple, killing everyone. That's the thing, like, I really want to have, in Jedi Fallen Order, I want to have, like, a sense of stealth, of being a Jedi to try and, like, flee the clone troopers turned into stormtroopers sort of thing. I want to have, like, some sort of stealth element to it, but I also want to have, like, a lot of action in it as well. Like, that would be awesome. If you're a youngling who survives, like, you'll be a Padawan. Like, we know it's a Padawan, but I kind of feel like he'll be like a late teens sort of thing, probably like around my age, maybe. I don't know. there won't be any graphic scenes about younglings being killed. They'd never do that. That's why you don't see it actually in the film. You just see Anakin like ready to do it, and you hear about it, but you don't see it because morally it's just wrong. Either way, though, like, I'm really excited for Fallen Order, and I just want more like. I want more multiplayer games for Star Wars, but I can't think of like what specifically we necessarily have, because the thing is though, like we'll have we will have Fallen Order. We've got Battlefront 2, and that's all well and good. You know, Fallen Order is going to be single player only, like story stuff, which should be great. Battlefront 2 obviously is just it has a campaign, but once you've done that, it's just multiplayer focus, absolutely. But I just want to have more. I just want to have more multiplayer games, like whatever it would be, I don't know. But perhaps something. Perhaps if it's just like a lightsaber dueling thing or something, you know, it's got like a bit of a. Perhaps it would have. Yeah, like perhaps it would have like a campaign or something. Don't know when it would be set. Possibly in the Clone Wars as you're a Jedi or something. I don't know. But then like it has like a multiplayer PvP lightsaber thing, perhaps. You know, where you can do 1v1, 2v2. Perhaps like a slightly larger scale mode for it, almost a bit like For Honor in a way. Where you have like AI clone troopers and all that stuff. And droids, and then you're like a Sith/Jedi trying to change the tide of a battle or something. That would be awesome. I'd love that. If you want to see younglings get killed, I will do a movie duel stream at some point. That's the only game I've actually downloaded from Steam at the moment is classic Battlefront 2. It's the only game I've actually downloaded at the moment. Oof, nice. So I'll probably download like Jedi Knight at some point. Was Luke Skywalker training a new batch of Jedi after A New Hope ever canon? Not A New Hope, no, not A New Hope. Return of the Jedi, then not directly after. But yeah, like at some point after Episode 6, Luke was training a new batch of Jedi, yeah. But it wasn't directly after. It was probably like a good 10 or so years after, I imagine. How many characters like Kylo Ren, Rey, Darth Vader, and Clone Wars and Rebels character? Oh, dude, that's awesome. Like, are there? So, whilst there's those characters, are there like more movie duels from like Force Awakens, in The Last Jedi, and perhaps Rebels and Clone Wars at all, or normal multiplayer Star Wars? The gameplay should be a bit more slow-paced and strategic, more classes. But how would it work? Like, would you want it as like a first-person shooter thing, or? Because I don't see much need in having another first-person shooter Star Wars game for a while. Honestly, like if I was to have another multiplayer thing, I'd want like a free roam online game, like almost like SWTOR, you know, Star Wars: The Old Republic, but like canon and a new game sort of thing, you know. That would be one of my ideal Star Wars games. Genuinely.
Scrambling sensors.
Your HB is bad when it's something involving Celtic mods and like, oh, it's a game mode, my dude. I'm allowed to dislike a game mode just because it's Star Wars. Like that's the thing. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, the idea of heroes versus villains is a good mode, but the fact, like, the way heroes versus villains is in this game is awful. Just new characters you can spawn on any map. You could also change one of those characters during a mission. Okay. Also spawn them as companions or enemies. Sweet. And yeah, no, Beast Gamer, I will play Knights of the Old Republic. I've got KOTOR 1, KOTOR 2, Force Unleashed 1, 2. Of course I'm allowed to dislike The Last Jedi, but I do. Just no vehicles on rails. Yeah. No vehicles on rails, please. Because that's the thing, like, they could absolutely make another first-person shooter Star Wars game, but I don't really see the point in it, to be honest. Like, we've got Battlefront 2, like, what else would you have? Unless it was like a game sort of like Republic Commando in a way that you are like, I don't know, but then it used different gameplay mechanics, all these other things, completely different game modes. I don't know, we'll see. Like, I think there's definitely room for another first-person shooter Star Wars game, but like whether it's perhaps not necessarily like necessary, but I don't know.
A special operative is deployed.
Hayden, hello there, how are you, buddy? How are you doing? Fun part is delete scene in New Hope when he actually got to association and picked up some power from us. Also met a friend that convinced him to go off planet. Yeah, I saw that. I have seen that. Pretty cool. Witness power. Yes. This is one of my best ATST streaks, not gonna lie. Excellent. We're going strong, folks. We're going strong. Just leave it a like, no problem, man. I appreciate that. Take care, my dude. Yeah, because that friend, pretty sure it's Biggs. It is Biggs, big boy. And Stars Explain's favourite character of all time is Biggs.
ATM-6 on final approach.
That's a fun fact for you. I love it when the barrage, like, it registers you shooting on the actual... Yeah. No, I'm losing health. Come on, keep it going. 9 is greater than Biggs. To be fair, yeah, I prefer 9. So Biggs. God damn it, man. He's Biggs, but 9 is bigger. Oof. Welcome, Sebastian. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Fun fact number 2, in the cantina scene, Oberon sliced an alien's got his name, arm off. In the deleted scene, however, he has not only sliced his arm off, he also sliced his head off. Oof. Yikes. Also, like, yeah, those two, you see in, the guys you see in the cantina, in A New Hope, you see in Rogue One on Jella City. It's like, just that cameo for me was incredible. One RPG styles game like Red Dead 2. That's the thing, I've not played Red Dead 2, but I want a game like that, where there's this massive like open world map. Yeah, like where there's a massive open world map that you get to explore and do. Like, it's a single player story with an actual canon character, but then there's also like online play where you get to create your own character and do various things like bounty hunting missions, smuggling runs. God knows what else, customize your character, weapons, upgrade vehicles, customize like speeders and ships. Like that is my ideal Star Wars game, honestly. That is my ideal Star Wars game in a nutshell. Oh, imagine that, yeah, like No Man's Sky, like I was so hyped for that game. It disappointed at launch, but it's so much better now. But yeah, like a procedural generation, like Star Wars game, but all the map, like just a bunch of planets already there. Like imagine No Man's Sky style Star Wars game, GTA Star Wars, awesome stuff. Because the thing for me that I love about Star Wars, it's not just the Jedi, the Sith, the clones, and all that stuff. It's trying to learn. For me, it's trying to like understand the science, the politics, and just the fact that you can relate it so well to the real world. And there are all these things that you can explore, and like I said, the science and the technology of Star Wars, like understanding that for me would be like awesome. I'd love to just learn more about all that stuff. So yeah, like Battlefront are cool. So like a game where you get to go on assassination missions or like just do bounty hunting tasks would be so cool. Booyah. That guy should have had me. Easily. Easily should have had me. That guy should as well, but he's dead now, I think. That's fine. Inya, how you doing, buddy? Quick hello, hubs from new game mode. I'll drop a like, gotta go super late here. No problem, Inya. Take care, buddy. And GG the other week on the 200. Congrats, my dude. Best of luck. Hopefully you stream up well as well. Sleep well. Ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ.
The iron hanger is practically ours.
What was that ding sound like? It came from the oven? The ding? Like there was a I don't know, there was a ding from a headshot, but I don't know to what you were referring to be honest. NetherRealm, they're the people who did like Injustice and all that stuff, right? Injustice. But yeah, like a Star Wars fighting game would be interesting. Like for me, like if it's a Star Wars game, I will likely get it anyway. Like this, it doesn't matter what type of game it is. If it's Star Wars, I will likely get it anyway. Be able to customize your own Millennium Falcon. Like I wouldn't necessarily want a Falcon, to be honest. Like I wouldn't want that like a Corellian like ship in that sense. But in a game like that, like being able to, if it was like a GTA like Star Wars thing, you could have ships and yeah. So it was like ships and speeders and all that stuff. Like you could just have loads of them in the game that you can customize and just create your own ship, sort of thing, you know. What a quick scope, yeah boy. It's my main thing, to be honest. My main thing. Yeah, exactly. Multiple planets to go to. I'd want Coruscant, Tatooine, and just various other planets. Honestly, like that. This is why. That's honestly like why what was I going on about? I can't remember what I was going on about. Oh, Lando. Yeah, like that's why like Star Wars: The Old Republic, for example, is such a great game for me. Is the fact that you have these like you've got 4 classes per side, so like the dark side. You get like a vast story with a bunch of side quests, you know, ships, different things to do like flashpoints, and there's just multiple planets to go to and just so much to do. Like for me, that's just absolutely fantastic. Like it's such a great game, and I will be streaming Star Wars: The Old Republic as well at some point. I will. Mark.exe stops responding, basically. No, but it would be pretty cool. The best Star Wars character is Zorkin. Oof. Don't know about that one. Okay, Bombay's gonna get some food. No problem, my dude. Yeah, no, I'm like Sempi. I'm familiar with like with Gmod roleplay servers in the sense that I know of them. And a few months ago, actually, this guy did come forward to me and say, would you like to create one, sort of thing, with me? Like, he wanted to do it for me, sort of thing, because he's, like, done it for a lot of people, like, Styles and that stuff. So, that, I totally forgot about that until you just said it, actually, so I might reach out to him as well at some point. Because I said I'll wait until I get the laptop, which I now have, obviously. So, yeah, like, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Fun fact, Battlefront 2's 501st, god damn it, general campaign was rushed. It wasn't originally planned
One generator remains.
with the game, but it pulled through and became one of the best Star Wars stories ever. I did not know that, it was never planned. But yeah, like the Rise of the Empire story in Battlefront 2 is awesome. It is awesome. Last time I played as Bosk on this map. Yeah, last time I played as Bosk on this map, I got a 52 kill streak, my joint highest ever. Really want a GA buy this map. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, yeah. The thing is though, when the gameplay trailer like first came out, sort of thing, it had Vardos with a walker and everything for the Empire. But like it just, that changed so much, like, because I think initially that might have been part of the campaign, but I'm pretty sure it was like the multiplayer gameplay trailer and Vardos was there, but now it's not. Like, oh, it's so annoying. Because Vardos, like, is a stunning place. Like, it'd be great to see that in game, but I don't know.
The resistance have nowhere left to run.
I don't know.
Our revenge is at hand.
Oh man, third place again. I'll take that. Been playing well today in terms of scoreboard. Oh, look at that! Another 715 credits. Awesome stuff. Yeah, I might only have time for like one game of Geonosis, which we're reaching to now. But I will be back at some point tomorrow, probably. I'll try and get a video out for later. Yeah, ideally I'd like to get a video out for later, but we'll see. What I'll probably have to do though is get the gameplay quickly, come into my brother's room, and then record it, because I can't do it in my room because my stepbrother's there. It's really loud and it's just, yeah, it's not good. So we'll see. Movie dual cutscenes are better now, more accurate to the movie. Awesome. Yeah, I will. Wait, which game is it? Is it for what game is the whole movie duels for? Is it Jedi Outcast, or is it like for any of them? I won't be for all of them, obviously, but it's for one of them. I know that because I've got like initially on the originally on on PC sort of thing, we had Jedi Academy and Jedi Outcast, so that was pretty cool. Jedi Academy, okay. Alright, well, what I'll do is I'll download Jedi Academy after this stream and I will get onto it. Okay, I will download Movie Duels and can have some fun, shall we?
Any surviving units? We need more time to rig the charges on the droid factory.
When I'm done streaming, so yeah, it'll probably be like just this game of Geonosis, and I'll be ending the stream there. I have had a lot of fun. I will try and get I'll probably try and get Battlefront 2004 Part 2 a video, so like the second like Battle in Naboo sort of thing later. That'd be it. So yeah, I'll try and get that. Is it called Movie Battles? No, it's called Movie Duels. It's called Movie Duels. Well, yeah, Senpi, you're on Discord, right? So send me the link. If you can DM me on Discord, send me the link to the Movie Duels file so I can download it. Just let me know when you can. Honestly, yeah, like I haven't played like Jedi Knight games for ages. Like it's been a few years, so I don't. Like I'll have to get used to the game again, like from the beginning, really. So. Oh, there we go. Yikes.
Try the auxiliary transceiver. No time to spare.
Oh yeah, Mild Skywalker. It's a stream boss. So if people subscribe, so yeah, it's a stream boss. If people subscribe, as long as their subscriptions are turned on public, if they subscribe or donate or become a channel member, which you can't do yet, then the health will go down. So if someone donated $1 on Super Chat, it would go down 100 health. So I've set it that any donation through Streamlabs or Super Chat, any donations through that will $1 will do 100 health basically. So yeah, it is a pay to win system. Whoever takes down the last piece of health for the stream boss will become the new stream boss. So it won't always be me. It's just me the first time. So let's say, for example, I'll use Miles Skywalker. I'll use you as an example, just because you asked. So let's say the stream boss was on 50 health, right? And you donated, let's say, $2 random. But let's say you donate $2. At that point, the stream boss would lose its final piece of health, and I imagine it'll probably lose a bit of its health next life. But you would then become the new stream boss basically, which is pretty cool.
Put back in the gate. Let's put that bucket of bolts to good use.
Yeah, it's a nice thing to have, really. Actually, it's a nice thing to have. So, well, not necessarily if you like. Okay, well, let's say of the health. Yeah. So, Sempi, if you donated and you took off the last piece of health of the stream boss, then yes, you would be the new stream boss. Absolutely.
Destroy those transports and fast.
Genuinely, Sempi, I genuinely thought that's what it said for a minute, and I realised it was buckets, and I was like,
Standard fire's not going to cut it. We've got to soften the ships
good
up.
good meme.
Try to get creative with the HT East heavy cannon.
Got it, thanks, no problem, I do. But yeah, so like, if and when channel memberships go live, then new channel members will do 250 health to the stream boss, $1 of Super Chat or Streamlabs will do 100 health, and then if someone subscribes, I think it's now 20 health. It was 5 yesterday, but yeah, I changed it to 20 because 5 was just too little, really. Come on. Yes, we got him. Do I know Zorkin in real life? No, I don't. No. Zorkin's from Sweden. I'm from England. I mean, I'd like obviously in the future. You know, Zorkin's a good friend of mine now, because of YouTube and streaming and all that stuff. So I'd definitely like to meet up with Zorkin at some point in the future. I'd like to be able to meet up with as many of you guys as possible, really. You know, if it's like Star Wars Celebration or a gaming convention or something, you know, that'd be awesome. You know, that would be pretty cool. Do I talk with him? Not a lot, but yeah, not a lot, but there are times I will talk to him. Just depends on what it is. Push up, men. Come on. Oh boy. Oh yikes. There are just too many of them, genuinely. Send me a link to the automatic installer. Oh, cheers. That is awesome. How do I meet Zorkin? Just through this. Just through like streaming and stuff like that. So I think it was like The Lost to Luston and all that stuff. So like my story on YouTube was I met like the Battlefront or Benji. So I streamed for about a month and all that stuff, not really, just being on my own sort of thing, and then the Battlefront came onto my channel one time, shared my stream around and all that stuff, and that's how I actually started getting into the community. So through the Battlefront I then met people like GN, and through GN I then kind of got into the community with Paul John, the Lost to Luston, and all that stuff, and through that it kind of just branched off to like everyone really. And Zorkin, I've known Zorkin kind of I think because of like Jeff's streams and all that stuff. So yeah, like it's been like from one person to the next sort of thing in terms of going through the community. I've now like I'd say I'm a decent sized part of the community now. You know, it's one of those things that there's a bunch of streamers and YouTubers all in the same community, and like everyone knows each other sort of thing. It's just awesome. Honestly, it's just awesome. Oh god. Yeah, boys, so active. I'm basically eating around the community. Nah, I'm gonna do that. But no, like genuinely, like the community just feels like a family sort of thing, honestly. I know that sounds like really cliche and all that stuff, but genuinely, like, the community is just, everyone's friends, you know. Check Discord. Okay, I will in a second. Yeah, I'll just be doing this last game anyway, guys, and then I will end the stream. That's gone. Come on, we just need. Why? This. Jeez. I'm not going to say that in my face. I'm sorry. If it's a foreign language, I'm never going to attempt. I'm just not going to attempt to say it. Mark will end the stream. Exactly. The stream. Put an I instead of B. The stream. The stream. The streamy weenie. Whatever you want to call it.
The defenses are back up.
And at some point. But yeah, I will. Like I said, I will try and. I will likely try and get the next thing. Stream is a stream, which is a stream, and all that good stuff. Yeah, Sebastian, just ignore him. Just ignore him. So no need to get a bit of annoyance. Just ignore it. Hybrid, don't get involved.
Here comes the cavalry. We've got some old artillery near that core ship.
Oh, hi Mark. Andrew, how are you? My dude. Wow, we are losing this completely nasty. Come on, no one takes out the spider droids, for God's sake, you have to. It's a thing. Hey guys, if you could keep it to English, that would be good. That would be good. I am not your enemy. Always take out the spider hoof is always my priority. Good stuff. Because genuinely, like, there was some people genuinely don't think you can take them out, but you can. Like, It's the only way to take them out is by you shooting at them. But people, there are those, quite a few people who don't realise.
It won't take them long to prep for launch.
Spider droids are our speciality, aren't they? You know, like in this sodding dude out is big eyes. Aye. Yikes. Did Mark's neck become less thick? Probably. Probably. But I mean, yeah, I am a bit further away from the camera. I can zoom in if you want me to, but it's fine. Like, I think it's okay the way it is now, but if you want me to get a bit closer, then I can. But the thing is, though, like, while I'm close, like, the camera is sat on my TV right now, but, like, this is the setup right now, you know? Like, the laptop's here, right? The TV's there, so the camera sits on here, but then there's, like, stuff here, and, like, there's just a big gap, so... Please zoom in on that face, okay? Has that zoomed in enough for you? But no, I think that's something I need to do on actual... Yeah. Did you know that if you shoot the clone on top of the vehicle, it does more damage? I knew you could, like, yeah, there was this thing where you could shoot the clone and you could actually kill the clone and it would take, I'm pretty sure it used to take out the whole ATCE. Like, the clone would genuinely die in it, but they made that stop, so... Yeah, I didn't know it did more, I didn't know it did more damage. What do you mean I'm playing on the stream? What? Wait, compare the faces. He looks like Kylo boy. I do not. I don't look. I look nothing like Kylo. Kylo in Battlefront 2 looks like Lord Farquaad. Oh god. Good old Shrek. My man is. How am I faking gameplay? I'm just. Oh dear. No, because the thing is, because I'm using the Elgato, I have to view it on the laptop. So. Use my own stream to play the game. Yes. Petition to change Kylo's name to Child in a Mask who got bested by a girl who'd never held a lightsaber. When? Oof. Make it happen. You look like ripped off Thanos? What? How? Oh god, where is this coming from? Where is this coming from? Splits the unit off the Thanos car. There's a Thanos car? Really? He's like kind of exactly how Sebastian I think. Thanos stick chin exactly. Ben Organa. Whoa. Don't like that name. Nah, I'm joking. It's chill. Oh, more games. I want more games. Come on. Boom! Yes. I yeeted him. Am I eating my vegetables? Yes. Why are you never playing split screen? Because I don't really have any games that can play split screen. Sebastian, gosh.
Not every day you stop
Wanna
an
go,
army
mate?
and destroy a droid factory. Remarkable. Artillery, fire when ready.
Oh, that's the thing. Vader Immortal. There's this game called Vader Immortal this year on VR. Wow. The first Star Wars story designed for virtual reality. sake. God's sake, I won it. Why is my name split screen? Because me and my brother used to play... Basically, me and my brother used to play split screen a lot. It was a big part of my childhood, or our childhood. We're identical twins as well, so it's like... We could be merged into the same picture. And, yeah. Yeah, Sempi, you absolutely nailed it there, yeah. Because I had a twin brother who we used to play split screen together a lot, yeah. Nailed it, my dude. What is artillery? Boom. Big boy stuff. Like... guess what planet you're making? I want to say Geonosis, but you've already made Geonosis, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, to be honest. That looks really good, though. Looks really good. Alright, I'm not going to have anything here as such because... Oh, I get the final cards with Dookie, though. Yes. Excellent. Can we ban thick neck to start thick chin? I don't have a thick chin. My chin is like thin. Ugh, gosh. Or you could have like thick neck, thick chin. Like you could have it all, but oh man. Alright, I'm kind of tired. I haven't purpled up Dookie yet because I haven't got to 25 with him. Okay. Gosh. I'm 32 with Grievous, 20 with Obi-Wan, 20 with Dooku, 13 with Young Scott. I don't even have a car, so yeah, who knows? Who knows? Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today, most likely. Yeah, like I'll try and stream later, but it's very unlikely to happen. If not, then I will try and get a video out instead. But that's it for me today. I'm not gonna upload those cards yet. I'm gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna be waiting to get to like level 25 and all that stuff. What is my stream name? My stream name is, I don't know. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, Steam. Oh, Steam. Sorry, Steam. I'll DM it to you on Discord. I think. It's just split screen YT, I think. But yeah, I will send it. I will let you know on Discord in a sec. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. I'll try and get a video. If not, I'll try and get a stream. If not, a video later on today. If I stream, it will likely be Battlefront 2 again. If it's a video, it will probably be part 2 of Battlefront 2004. But yes. I'll send you the scene as well, of course, but take care, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and may the force be with you always.